Hello, and today I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Saga Legends Shock Trooper from Hasbro in the 1/18th scale size. I picked this up for about £4. They are on the shelves, you always see them everywhere, especially in England, just rocking the shelves, filling them up, and they're always going cheap. So I thought I'd pick one up. It does show you that this is Saga Legends number 8, and on the back it shows us Mace Windu, Clone Trooper, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Super Battle Droid, R4P17 and Yoda. Shock Troopers are elite members of the Clone Trooper army, so it says, and then we get a little bit of the picture there showing them from where they were in the movie. So let's get this open and see if it's worth the cash. Okay, and here he is out of the packaging. He doesn't come with a stand, this one, and he does come with only one accessory, his blaster. So if we have a quick look at that, it is nicely detailed. Unfortunately there doesn't seem to be any paintwork on it at all, but it is nicely detailed, looks the part. It does come with a peg on it to attach it to something, but it's not attached to this figure because there is not one single place to attach the gun. So that must just be reused from one of the other Hasbro Star Wars lines. So we'll put that down and go on to the figure itself. Paintwork, we'll start with that. It seems to be quite neat on the head, neat all around the front, very fine detail all up here. Let's try and get that in. It's quite difficult due to where the sunlight is. There you go, you can kind of see it there. Neat lines here, neat lines there, all the way through. The paintwork on this figure does seem to be very neat. There's a tiny little bit of bleeding on the chest, but not much. Done a very good job considering it's a base white figure, and then put the colours over the top for it not to bleed, because obviously it'd stand out like a sore thumb if it was over. See, because there's a little bit there and it stands out a lot, but it's hidden due to the arm. Shame there's no paintwork on the chest, the back plate, and down the legs. This is the same, all painted nice and neatly. Maybe could have done with a bit more paint on the boots just to bring it out a little bit more. Other than that, that's the paintwork for this figure. Not too much, but where it's done, it is done neatly. So next we go on to the sculpt. I'm liking the head, looks very nice, looks the part. You can see the seam quite badly though on the top of the head. Just try and hide the sunshine. There you can see it. That's a shame that they didn't neaten that bit up a little bit more. Lots of detail all in these shoulders here. Let me try and get in the way of the sun. Details here. All inside the arms is detailed also. It's good. Down to the belt, good also. Could have done with a bit more paint there to bring out a bit more of the detail. What's it like on the inside of the leg? I believe that's just issue numbers and stuff that you can see in there. Markings, and the same, nothing on the inside. So let's get on to the most disappointing part of this figure, articulation. Right, the head is on it's a peg that goes into the chest, so that means we're only going to get around, no up, no down, just around. Comes to arms, what's these on? Oh, they are just a cut joint, so that's all we're getting out of that. All the way round, no across the chest, no out to the side, just round in a circle. And then if we come to the other arm, it's exactly the same. And then if we come to the legs, no out to the side, it is just a cut joint. So let's count these pieces of articulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-piece articulation for a figure that has been created in 2013. That's pretty shocking, Hasbro, really. Just trying to get anything that they can. I mean, there's nothing in the elbow, and all in all, unless you're just going to have all your figures lined up like that, then it's not really worth it. Whether they're aiming them at collectors, but I mean, even still, collectors know a piece of shite figure when they see them, and this is a piece of shite. Even for £4, not going to really be using it for anything. because obviously he can't even walk right, can't hold his gun in any realistic pose other than it being right out, but he can't get this one to support it. So that's that. So that is the Shock Trooper from Star Wars Saga Legends. Sculpt work nice, paint work done quite well. Maybe could have done with a little bit more paintwork, but it doesn't matter because it's all let down by the fact that the articulation is shite. It's just rubbish. I mean, you can't put him in any other poses other than this one. So £4, I don't know whether you're a collector, maybe you pick it up, which I'd imagine you would already have. If not, and you see him on the shelves and you're tempted and think, oh, I might just pick one of those up, I wouldn't bother. But at least now you know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more Rawpain reviews.